Hello, my dear students. I hope you are doing well and taking care of yourself. In our previous lesson, I explained about how we can observe objects that are very far away from us. Telescope is one way to get information about space. Today, we will have another way to learn about space, which is actually by going there. Trips that humans take into the space is called crewed missions. So what's crewed missions? Trips that people or humans take into the space. And also they can find out much more things by themselves. And Yuri Gagarin was the first one sent to the space in 1961. Yuri Gagarin was the first one. And the most famous mission was Apollo 11, which was launched by the United States in 1969. On this mission, Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin spent 2 hours on the moon. And the first Arab astronaut was Prince Sultan bin Salman in 1985. And Syrian astronaut Mohammed Faris made his trip to the space in 1987. Here you can see astronauts. On the moon during Apollo mission. Here we have Russian space station Mir. Work with Mir's space station was stopped in 2001. And you can see in this picture, you can see astronauts are working in space lab. They are working in the space lab. And now open page 180. Now we will learn the third way to explore space or observe space, which is space probes. What are space probes? Space probes are unmanned vehicles that carry cameras, instruments, and other tools. Unmanned vehicles that carry cameras, instruments, and other tools. Probes are sent to explore places that are too dangerous or too far. Look at these two pictures, which shows Callisto. Callisto is the moon of Jupiter. This picture gathered by space probes. So probes gather data and send it back to the Earth. And the picture of Callisto was sent to the Earth by what? By probes. This picture sent back to the Earth by probes. And there are 2 types of probes. First type is probes which fly by mission. This type fly by the object to be studied. They pass the object and they gather data such as pictures. But second type are probes that land on the surface of the planets. These probes take picture, collect and analyze rock samples and observing if there's water or not. So don't forget there are 2 types of probes and each one is different from the other. Probes which fly can gather data such as pictures. But probes that land on the target planet can take picture, analyze rock sample, and they find out if the water is present or not. Here you can see flying probe, Galileo, which was sent to the Jupiter in 1989. And landing probes such as Sojourner. It was used to study surface of the Mars, We have flying probes and landing probes. Okay, dear students, I hope you enjoyed the lesson and thank you for listening.